Hello everyone, and welcome back to...
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
So, new patch, new update, and yeah, there's still the voting. Rappi is winning, that's what's important, we don't care about anything else. Anyways, right, so we have a side story, and we're not gonna focus that until we finish the true flavor story. So, let's focus on that first. Let me claim these. I don't have much time, so I'm just gonna focus on the story immediately. If there's anything left, I'll do that off stream. My mind doesn't feel overwhelmed. It's not some strangely exotic and stimulating flavor, but I can actually taste it. Long last, I finally found it. The taste I've been searching for all my life. One beautiful beyond all comprehension. Pure unattained by information. It's divine. Bon bouche. Really? Congratulations, Brady. Did your taste buds transform, you think? No, I don't think so. It's only the command... no, I should call him Bon Bouche from now on. Bon Bouche is the only one I get this flavor from. I see. And here I was hoping the meals would be pathway to your happiness. Looks like I lost out to Mr. Gourmand. At any rate, seeing you this happy while you're eating makes me happy. So this is a positive development. Let's throw a party as a celebration. Made a bunch of tasty treats. Will Bon Bouche be coming too? Not sure. I suppose if you want to be certain, I can invite him. But then again, he is awfully busy lately. Is he? Sorry, but I'll have to take a rain check on that party. Why? Are you sick? Oh, fine. Then how come you don't want to be part of the festivities? This party is supposed to be for you. It's just... I have no reason to ingest any of your food anymore. Oh, what do you mean? I found a new taste, and that's all I want to experience now. You're talking about Mr. Gourmand? Yeah, so if Bon Bouche doesn't come to the party, there's no point in me attending. I'm already familiar with the taste of your food, so it isn't new, and it doesn't bring out joy to me. But you'll have to enjoy the party without me, Crust. Wait! Ready! Huh? Hold on, in my room! In my room. Oh, it was just all a dream. Man, the weirdest stuff my mind conjures up. Anyway, this is a critical moment. I've gotta bust my butt and cook something that Brady will find delicious. Let's boil the stew. Now let's grill up the meat. Now we played it up nicely and... Ta-da! The special multi-course breakfast is complete. Enjoy, Brady. Isn't this a bit of an overkill? I got excited while cooking and maybe I did a bit of overboard. If there are any leftovers, I'll pack them up in a lunchbox for you. Alright, thanks for this. Sure thing. The combination of ingredients is remarkable, and the flavor balance is impeccable. You clearly were more emotionally invested in this than usual. It's very cute, I must say. Okay, but what about the taste? What do you think? It's nice. The taste is identical to what it usually is. So it hasn't changed? Okay, that's it, I've decided. Decided what? Crust will be closing the kitchen. Starting today, I will dedicate myself to researching food further. Where's this coming from all of a sudden? And until my research is finished, you, Brady, are banned from the kitchen. Excuse me? Alright, so we have part 2 of the flavor mission. Let's quickly do the challenge mode. See how it goes. And then let's do the story quickly.
Looking forward to this. I'll be with you until the very end.
Return to where you belong.
Luck is reserved for those who are prepared. It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
Alright. Enter. More. Enter.
Can I punish anyone I like? When can we have a dessert?
It's ready. Can I put the mask on before I head out?
I won't let you down.
Alright, that's enough, right? I think so. Hello, students. It's nice to meet you all. I'm Crust from the Cooking Oil Squad, and I've got a special lesson prepared for you today. Ooh! And what's so special about today's lesson, you ask? We'll be having an assistant helping us today. Hello, everyone. Hello! To think that the entire school is gathered to listen to my lecture, it's enough to make you a bit nervous. Now then, in today's lesson, we'll be covering 3 main topics. Edible ingredients that can be found on the surface. Things that you should never eat. Practical training on making food that's easy to store and won't spoil quickly. Are you all excited? Yeah! In that case, let's get started. Alright! Ray! Yeah? Isn't the food Miss Krusk showed up supposed to be brown? How come yours is black? That's because Nara stinks at cooking. 10 grams of sauce. 10 more grams. More ink. You see, they're not even following the recipe. Maybe the problem is that you're leaving it to Nara instead of doing it yourself. What's wrong with that? Nara and I are practically one being after all. So did you just insult yourself a moment ago? I meant we're like 2 separate beings united together, but not as one. Things seem to be going more or less okay in P class. How about the other side of the class? Wow, we're really good at this, Tia. You could go fun? Not really. I just followed the instructions and it turned out well. My goodness, you finished rather quickly. May I have a bite? Of course. It's very nice, but don't you think it's a bit too sweet? Is it? I thought it was perfect. Naga, do you wanna try? Sure. What do you think? Is it too sweet? It's definitely on the saccharine side. That's certainly something you would enjoy. You bet it is. It's perfectly suited to my tastes. Well, it's not like you're making this for someone else. So as long as it tastes good on you, it's all that matters. Everyone's taste buds are different after all. Isn't that right, Miss Crust? Oh, yes, that's right. Good job, Tia. Thanks. I should make something for Naga too. Oh, that's nice of you, Tia. I'm excited to try what you make. Things seem to be going well on the other side of the room as well. I think today's lesson should go off without a hitch. That's all for today's lesson. Feel free to enjoy the food that you've made yourselves. I scored each dish, so be sure to check what I wrote down. Okay, I didn't do too bad. How do you do, Tia? Write down the medal for me as well. My score probably isn't too high since I didn't follow the recipe. You should have submitted the one that you made for me. Maybe I should have. I don't want to give you the food that I've given to Miss Crust. You can try it later. Give it to your own score as well. Sure, that would be fun. Are you about to leave, Crust? No? Oh, right. Yeah, I'm going. That's the first story. Still have to do 4 more and the closing down story.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I'm not a real fan of this filler stories they're adding. Some of them are cool. Stuff like this is just meh.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
Thank you both for conducting that lesson today. Trust did most of the work, I barely did anything. That's not true, your presence alone was incredibly reassuring. Well, I'm glad to hear that I was helpful in some way. But Crust, wasn't today supposed to be a filming day for your cooking show? How do you manage to find the time for this? Oh no worries, we'll be showing a rerun today. See, well, I shouldn't take up more of your time. Everything's been taken care of, so you're free to leave whenever you like. Alright, thank you again for the opportunity. See you next time, Marciano. Yeah, Commander. Thanks again for helping, Mr. Gourmand. It was a fun experience for me too. Where are you off to now? I don't really have any plans, so I was planning to returning to the commander's room. See, are you hungry by any chance? Well, now that you mention it, I've been smelling delicious food all day, but haven't been able to eat anything. Yeah, that tells me you're hungry. Alright. Yeah, I at least got to sample the dishes the students made throughout the day, but you didn't get to eat anything. If you're free, would you like to come to my kitchen and have something to eat? Would that be okay? Of course! This was my first time working with students, and you were kind enough to agree to my assistant. Being able to repay you for that would be my pleasure. Then allow me to graciously accept your offer. Ah, wonderful. Let's go! Ta-da! Welcome to the cooking coil kitchen, where the air is filled with the aroma of delicious food. Have a seat over here, if you would. Wait just a minute, and I'll whip up something nice and special for you. No worries, you can take your time. Actually, I intended on inviting you here all along. So plan out a meal and prep the ingredients over here. It really won't take any time at all. I see. Today's menu is special seafood, of course. I'll start you off with a light appetizer. With cooking as wonderful as crusts, you need to experience it with multiple senses. First sight, then smell, and then taste. To do anything less would be a disservice to such a fine cuisine. It's the best thing I've ever tasted. Do you like it? It's divine. I'm glad you like it. I'm the one who's glad, considering I get to try such a heavenly cuisine. By the way, you mentioned earlier that today's episode was a rerun? Did something happen? Oh, there wasn't any traumatic accident or anything. I simply decided to close down the kitchen and cancel all my plans so that I could focus on my cooking research. Cooking research? Yeah, as a chef, my first goal was always to create a food that Brady would be happy with. But instead, you are the one who will achieve that. It would seem that way, yes. So that means I need to get my butt in gear. I'm going to develop dishes that will make Brady happy too. So, Mr. Gourmand, I have a few things to ask of you for my research. Could you help me? What is it? Well, first, could I lick you just once? What? Not you too. It's not what you think. My taste certainly diverges from Brady's, but I'm curious, what is it about you that Brady is obsessed with your flavor? So this is for research purposes then. Precisely. If I taste you, I might get some inspiration. If that's the case, help yourself. After washing my hands in the sink, I hold them out the crust. Here you are. Wow, thanks for agreeing to this. Alright, here I go. How is it? I'm not sure. Nothing's really standing out to me. Figured that'd be the case. Mr. Gourmand, can I ask you for one more favor? What is it? Could you write down everything Brady said after tasting you? All of it? Yeah, please. It's not too much of an imposition, is it? Okay, I'll try.
Doesn't matter how hard it gets, I'll always succeed.
I'm sorry.
Reloading.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
A few days after receiving Crust's request. So sweet. Your hand is delectable when it's covered in chocolate. Haven't you already tried this with chocolate before? Last time was the dark chocolate, today's with milk chocolate. It's sweeter, so it's better than before. Can I spend the whole day licking your hand? Absolutely not. Too bad. Don't you need to go back to the kitchen at some point? Quite the opposite, I couldn't even go if I wanted to. Crust is apparently doing some cooking related research and told me I'm bad until it's finished. She won't even allow you to inside the kitchen? Nope. To be honest, I'm a little startled. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Do you think something might be wrong? Have you heard anything more from Crust after the ban? Not a word. She said that if she needed something, she would call me. I see. Still, I do like that I get more time to taste you, Bonbouche. I think you've licked off all the chocolate by now. Let me taste a little bit more. Absolutely divine. The taste is completely unique to me. Completely pure. I'm so happy. If I let Crust know the full extent of Brady's reactions and descriptions, something tells me it would break her heart. Huh. I knew it. Wait, don't get the wrong idea. Thank you, Mr. Gourmand. Now I know for sure. Know what? Brady doesn't care about normal food or how it tastes. She needs something pure. Her information doesn't even factor into the equation. I'm going to try and create a dish which can taste that she craves. Are you sure I can make something like that? To be honest, I'm not sure. I may not be brimming with confidence, but I'm gonna give it a shot regardless. How to make food with my own hands that'll make Brady happy. Something meant just for her. Sounds impressive. Let me know if there's anything I can help with. Well, since you offered, would you be interested in being my cooking assistant? I'm not that good at cooking. That's okay. Actually, you're essential for the recipe I'm working on. Really? Very well then. I'll do what I can. Thank you. Shouldn't I be doing more than sitting back and watching you? Oh, sorry, Mr. Gourmand, I forgot you were there. You can help me now. What do I need to do? Rub your fingers in everything that I've made. Huh?
Pick up any bottle caps you can.
Let me take a break.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Reddy said that food touched by your hands tastes pure to her. So I figured we'd go backwards from there. Perhaps you touching this food will imbue it with the taste that Brady yearns for. I think it'll make a fantastic experiment, don't you? Sure. The soups and stews are still hot, so you can start with the other dishes first. You really want me to rub my hands over these? Certainly do. It'll be a perfect way to imbue them with your flavor. Is that a hygiene issue? It'll be fine. Brady slurps her fingers without a thought of hygiene or ever crossing her mind. Seeing the glint and cross eye, I can tell she's being completely serious. I reluctantly start to caress the food before me, hoping that it will lead to the results crafted after. Very good. Now for the taste test. You're going to taste it as well? Of course! Tasting the final product is essential. Thanks for your special ingredient, Mr. Gourmand. Still tastes ordinary to me. There's no major difference from the food I usually make. Still, the last step is to have Brady come and taste it. Don't you ban her from the kitchen for a while? I did, but if I want her to taste the stuff, she needs to be here. Russ gingerly rings the bell. Shortly after, Brady enters. Wow, it's only been a few days, but it feels like it's been ages since I was in the kitchen. Is your research finished? For the moment, yes. I want you to taste what I made, what I came up with. Sure, I'd imagine I'd see you here, Bon Bouche. Oh, I was just lending Crust a hand. I see. No wonder there was no one in the commander's room. Here it is. You made quite a spread. I've actually been missing your cooking. Well, cheers. How is it? The taste is a little bit different. I knew it. I knew I'd pick up on that. Does it taste pure? Are you happy? I'm afraid not. It's not quite a flavor and visual in my mind. Oh, maybe because I'm still early in the stages of the research. Maybe. That has to be it. Definitely. Okay, I'll give my evaluation. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what kind of flavor you were aiming for. For something that you made, it's all oddly flat in terms of taste and emotion behind it. Nothing in particular stands out. I see. Appreciate the evaluation. I'll get back to it and call you when I'm ready. Okay, but may I ask you what kind of research you're doing? I'm afraid I can't tell you. If I accomplish what I'm after, you'll know what I was aiming for as soon as you eat it. You're right. I've never seen you this motivated before. Very well, I hope you succeed. Thanks, and wait for my call. Brady smiles before leaving the kitchen, and Crust waves a goodbye excitedly. Despite her outlawed enthusiasm, I can't help but feel that Brady looks a bit lonely.
Let's start cleaning, shall we? Let me take a break.
anything else I can do to help the thieves?
I figured it would succeed at the first attempt, but what could have been the problem? Maybe we need more than just your touch, Mr. Gourmand. I think the methodology was flawed to begin with. Oh, I've got it! There might be too many ingredients. If purity is what you're after, you've got to do away with all the extraneous emotions, information, and stories. This time, I'll make something that focuses on a singular taste. How about this, Brady? To put it nicely, it's keeping things simple. To put it bluntly, it seems unfinished. Here, this one should be better. It doesn't really taste like much. It's a bit of a stretch to even call this food. How about this? Crust, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but the plates you're giving me are seeming less and less like proper food. It may seem that way, but at least you can taste it. Is there research about trying to make a dish with only one ingredient? What was that? Nothing, I'll try it. I'm picking up the natural flavor of the ingredients. It doesn't have nutrients, and the texture isn't too bad. The portion size isn't too big, and it's nice and light. I don't know if it's what your research is about, but this could potentially be useful as an emergency ration for when we go up to the surface. Oh, really? Well, since it's an ingredient that doesn't spoil easily, that might not be a bad idea. But that's not what we were after, was it? Thank you for your help today, Brady. Thank you for your insightful commentary. I realize I still have a way to go. I'll be in touch once I've made some more improvements. Are you going to keep at it today? No, I've been cooking all day, so I'm tired. It's getting late too, so I should get some rest. Yeah, be sure to rest properly while you're doing this. I'm still not entirely sure what you're doing here, but whatever it is, you don't need to be in a hurry. Alright. I knew this wouldn't be easy. I knew I wouldn't be able to simply snap my fingers and solve it in all a day. But if I'm being honest, I had a little hope there near the end. No matter which parts of you that we used, the dishes were all failures. I could have told you that by adding my hair to the food. It wouldn't help things. Hey, this is research after all. We've got to try anything and everything. Still, I'm sorry for inconveniencing you like this. Thanks for all the help today. Crust. Yes? Why are you hiding the purpose of this research from Reddy? Well, I want to surprise her. Once I manage to make a dish that is beautiful and pure, she'll be over the moon. Besides, I told her the point was so I could make a dish for her. When I look back, all the food I've made are things that other people would enjoy, but not Brady. That's why I want it to be a big surprise when I make something specifically with her in mind. I see. So there you have it. Are you going to work alone tomorrow? Guess so. Planning on doing as much as I can on my own. I know someone who would make a good assistant. Should I bring her? I really appreciate the offer, but our kitchen is off limits to non-staff. I would invite them in, but they would have to be treated as a guest rather than an assistant. It's someone who you really know quite well. Oh, really? In that case, sure. If it's someone that you personally vouch for, I already know them. I'm sure they'll be perfect for the job.
Just remain calm, like we always do.
Bolt! We won again!
The next day, along with the person I've selected to be Crust's assistant, I head to the kitchen. Hi, Mr. Gourmand. What was it that you brought with? Wowie, so this is Miss Crust's kitchen. Oh, Tia, you were in the special class I gave you a while ago. Hello. Came here at teacher's request. I may not be much help, but I'll do my best. I'm excited to have you here. You looked quite an impression during the class. I did? I didn't even get that high of a score. Well, the score is based on a set system of criteria, so I might not have been able to give you a high score. The fact that you made a dish which perfectly suited you impressed me. I also found it moving you made another dish tailored to a friend's taste. In fact, that's the reason I'm here right now. In that case, I think I might be able to help. Glad to hear it. Do you want to get changed first? Changed? Of course. Whenever you cook, you need an apron that matches the occasion. If you go inside the back room, there are plenty of aprons to choose from. Pick whichever one you like, and come back once you're ready. Alright. Feeling good today. Think I might just succeed. Thank you for sending me such a great assistant, Mr. Gourmand. Sure thing. I'll be watching from the sidelines, cheering you on. I'm not changing. Do I look okay? The apron looks good. But why did you take off your school uniform? Well, when I wore the apron on top of my school uniform, it didn't fit properly. It felt a bit uncomfortable. I changed into something more comfortable and wore the apron over it. I see. Well, as long as you're comfortable. Now then, let's start cooking. Yippee! What kind of food would you like to cook, Tia? I'm feeling a dessert of some kind. I want to make something nice and sweet that I can eat. Alright, then today we'll look into desserts. Do you say we have to make something for someone specific? Is it really okay for me to be something that I want? Oh, I guess you're right. Oh, I never really considered that. Before setting about creating an ideal flavor, I never thought about what kind of food Brady actually would want to eat. I'm such a dumb. What? You mean you don't even know what kind of food this person likes? I think I do. I know that she would like something bold, something new. That's a toughie. Is there anything in particular that she eats often? She usually eats whatever I make without any complaints. And she must be a fan of your cooking. Do you think so? Of course. In that case, I think we'll be okay making a dessert. Yeah, you're right. Brady will enjoy anything that we give her, as long as it's made by us. Alright. You said this Brady person likes bold and new flavors, yes? In that case, you should make a dessert unlike anything in this world has ever seen. Yeah, that's exactly what we should do. The only thing is, if we do that, it might end up tasting like nothing special. I've got to make something that will really knock her socks off. I see. Yeah, peruses through the ingredients, line up on the kitchen table. I don't know, this all looks special enough to me. Anyway, I'll take the lead, and you can pitch in whenever possible. Oh, and feel free to tell me any suggestion you have at any point. Sure thing. Oh, and one more thing before we begin. Yeah, could you perhaps lick Mr. Gourmand and explain what he tastes like? Excuse me? Here we go again. Alright, we'll worry about it tomorrow. Let's clean the mission. And we should be able to do 4 of these. What are the chances we're gonna do a 10 pull? Tell me. Alright, crust, let's go. Oh, no, it's unfortunate, isn't it? Okay, can we add Brady to the list yet or not? Not even sure what factory she's from. Alright, I'm not sure if we have enough. I hope we have. Nope, we don't. That's fine.
What would you like to eat, Master?
451, wipeout. Alright, let's go catch up quickly. Claim some of this.
I'll build you everything you need. Thank you. Hope you put it to good use. Come again if you need anything. Come again if you need anything. Thank you.
Looks like we've got company.
Looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've come to the right. I see you're a man of taste.
Have fun shopping. Thank you for coming. Another successful trip. Doesn't it feel great spending money? Thank you for coming. You can take your time, Commander.
Alright. We need 10 more of those. Makes sense. How are we doing a weekly? I already claimed, okay. We gotta do dispatch and one Nikke upgrade. Alright, let's do dispatch. Advice, I meant. Yeah.
Can I groom you?
Alright, Flora. We got her. That was lucky that we got her. Then we have Mast.
What are your dreams, Master?
Trina. Mana needs 1 day. And that's it. How many more? One more. Okay, who do we add to the list? Yuni is maxed out, but we don't have 20 advices for her yet. Which I wanna fix. There we go. And we will need to add one more person as well for tomorrow. I'm not sure who. Anyone who has like high number? I guess Rouge. She's 10 out of 20, but she can still improve. That sounds good. Nice. So that puts me to 80. Now if we go outpost, I can do a dispatch.
Dispatching now.
Alright, and we need 10 more. What's the easiest one? Let's just do Tribe Tower.
I expect your operations to be well planned. I'll be treating this no different from real combat.
Get behind me. I'll protect you. Don't worry. I'll handle it.
Get serious, okay? Get serious, okay?
Alright, that should be it.
Let me show you what I can do.
And like I said, it is gonna be a shorter episode, so yeah, I mean we did the story, it's just we were kind of speedrunning it. Wait, that's 100 here, and that's another 300 there. Oh, not quite. I didn't send 5 gifts. It's fine. Who do we send gifts to? Crown is maxed. Then where is Naga? Do you guys see Naga anywhere? Where is she? Oh, come on. I'm actually blind. Okay, I'm fucking blind. Let me go back. Okay, she is in which company? She's in Missilis, alright. Oh, that's why I couldn't see her. Okay, let's give her 5 gifts. I'll just give her these. What's that for? Nepete? Never mind then.
Oh, would you look at that? A gift from Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, that should be enough for the 300. And with that, I can also claim that. Okay, that's Tia. So what's the reward for the event? Oh, that's aid. Okay, that's a skin for aid. Okay, that was cool. I mean, it's a free skin, so it's fine. Yeah, we finished that one as well. I need one more of these similar. This day by day is still there. I don't think it's gonna disappear for a long time. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This is Nikke, and see you guys next time where we finish True Flavor story. Then we do the side story, then we do the next stage. Take care.